I posted yesterday about domestic violence, and I've had a lot of feedback, even just overnight, about not just that post, but what the effect is on children. And I wanted to spend a moment about that. When domestic violence occurs, it's a criminal event against the victim. But if it occurs in front of a child, then that very act can be considered child abuse because you're exposing that child to domestic violence. And that itself is devastating to a child for a number of reasons. One, he or she is seeing violence, and sometimes they get used to it, or they have to accept it, particularly when they see it comes from another person they love, maybe their dad. And not only do they learn that violence is acceptable within a relationship, but it has its own traumatic and sometimes devastating effects on the child, because the child has now been exposed to violence against a loved one. I very often see not only a domestic violence charge coming, but I also see a child abuse charge coming with it because of exposing the child. The Department of Children and Families often get involved whenever there is a police report made about a domestic violence event that happens in front of a child. Please be aware that your actions can have devastating consequences, not only upon the spouse, whether it's yelling or pushing or shoving or an actual striking, but also upon the children if, for some unknown reason, you do it in front of a child.